Hi yogis, welcome. Today's practice is equanimity, calm, composed, particularly in the midst of difficult situations. This is what our yoga practice tries to teach us. This is what we aim to cultivate on our mats. And working with it on our mat, we try to take this calmness, this composure, this equanimity, this peaceful balance off our mat and into our day. Closing your eyes, coming into a comfortable seat, maybe sitting onto a block or a bolster, allowing your shoulders to drop heavy. Let's take 5 deep breaths, inhaling equanimity, calm and composed, and exhaling stress, nerves, distraction. Take 5 deep breaths. Gather your palms together at your heart to set a positive vibration for our practice. Let's open to one Om. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, reach your arms high up to the sky. And exhale, stretch over to one side. Inhale, come up. And exhale, stretch the other side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, return. Exhale, twist to other side. Inhale, come up. Hands through heart center as you exhale. Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together. Frame your left knee, let your right knee pop up, no problem. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale, come up. Frame the other leg. Allow your other knee to pop up as you work your forearms towards the earth. And slowly return. Hands come back behind you. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, curl, draw your knees together. Give yourself a good squeeze. And then slowly turn and rise up. Keep a forward fold. Separate your feet to the outer edges of your mat. As you inhale, squat low, lengthen out your spine. As you exhale, fold and straighten your legs. Inhale, bend your knees, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold and straighten. 3 more. Inhale and exhale. This time, bend your knees slower than you want to. Roll your way up, nice and slow. As you arrive at the top of the mat, roll out your shoulders a few times one way, and then a few times the other way. Palms come together at your heart, a little smile on your face. Inhale, circle your arms high up and back, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank position. And exhale, lower all the way to the mat. Come onto your forearms, line up your elbows beneath your shoulders. Inhale, reach your heart forward and up, Sphinx pose. Maybe a little movement with your head and your neck, a little yes, yes, a little no, no. And then gently lower down, come onto your hands and knees. Inhale to arch your back. Exhale to curl it in. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, coil in. One more. Inhale, arch your back, curl your toes. As you exhale, find downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. And then find stillness. Take 3 more breaths. Feel the equanimity building, the calm and the composure, the balance in your breath and throughout your body. Bend your knees, walk forward, look halfway to lengthen, breathing in. Fold as you breathe out. Inhale, rise high, reach up, maybe arch back. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, arms reach high. Fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, ripple forward, plank position. And exhale, lower all the way to the mat. Tent out your fingers. Inhale, roll it up. And exhale, lower it down. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, down. Your fingers are wider than your mat. Inhale. And exhale. Take 2 more. Hands beneath your shoulders. Come onto your hands and knees, table pose. Inhale, curl your toes, drop your belly, lift your heart. Exhale, release your feet, curl in. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, curl it in. 3 more. Inhale, arch your back, curl your toes, find downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. And take 3 full breaths. Maybe find stillness, maybe stay with movement. Inhale, bend your knees, walk forward. Look halfway up as you arrive. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise high, reach up, stretch back. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, ripple forward, plank position. Exhale, drop your knees, chest, chin to the mat, or come all the way down. Inhale, roll forward through the gate of your shoulders, and exhale to table pose. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your heart. Exhale, curl. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale to curl. 1 more. Downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Inhale, bend your knees, maybe take 3 little hops to come to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway to lengthen, and fold, exhale. Inhale, rise high, reach up. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, arms reach up, maybe arch back. Fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, ripple forward, plank position. Exhale, lower to the earth. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, table pose. 1 time, inhale, arch your back. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, downward facing dog. Hold for 3 full breaths. Inhale, bend your knees. Walk or try a couple of hops to come to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Fold as you exhale. Inhale, rise high, reach up, stretch back. Hands to your heart. Exhale, last one. Inhale, arms reach up, stretch back. Fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, ripple forward, plank position. Exhale, lower to hover or come all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to downward dog. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, bend your knees, walk or hop forward. Look halfway up to lengthen. And fold, exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up, reach up, stretch back. Hands to your heart, exhale. Arms down alongside you, close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Equanimity, calm, and composure, particularly in the face of challenge. Opening your eyes, Vrikshasana. Press down into your left foot. Bring your right foot up. Either you can rest your heel into your shin. You could stand onto a block, or you could set your foot to your shin or to your inner thigh, not on your knee, above or below. Tuck the tailbone under, put a little smile on your face, hands to your heart. Actually, bring your palms crisscrossed, palms to each other. As you inhale, lift them up high. As you exhale, fingers in Jan Mudra, open it wide. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take a few more like that. Last one. Good. And release. Knee to face the front. Do a little dance. Let that go. 3 B's of balance. If you have my book, I talk about it in there. Spread across all 4 corners of your foot. Get a good base. Engage through your core. Use your belly. And then find a breath. A deep rhythmic breath. Without the breath, the pose falls out. All 3 of these elements come together. Press the foot into the thigh into the foot. Palms to your heart, a smile on your face. And then change the cross of your hands. As you inhale, arms up. Exhale, they open. Find your own rhythm. And if you fall out, you have time to come back in. Let's take 2 more. And release, and release, and do your little dance. And come back to standing at the top of your mat. Inhale, arms reach high. Take a big step out to the right as you exhale. Turn your right toes out 90 degrees. Turn your left toes in 45 degrees. Reach as far as you can. When you can't reach any further, tilt to the side. Option to use a block here to rest your hand into your shin or bring it down to the foot or to the floor. Lengthen out the underside of your rib cage and reach the top arm high. Look up. Good. Look down. Inhale, rise up through center. Everything reaches to the sky. And then change. Left toes turn out 90 degrees. Side angle pose. Elbow comes to the knee, the top arm sweeps over your ear. Stay here or take any other variation that you're working with. Good, look down. Inhale, rise back up, star pose, big breath in. As you breathe out, turn, keep your arms lifted. Come into warrior one. Adjust your stance to line up the right knee over the ankle. Work the right hip back and the left hip forward. The back edge of your back foot is reaching to the mat behind you. See if you can sink a little bit deeper and breathe a little deeper. And enjoy this transition as you keep reaching high, arms up by your ears, as you flip your feet around and open to warrior two. Again, adjust your stance. Hips open wide this time. Wrists line up over your ankles. A little smile on your face as you build strength and stamina and confidence. Come back through your star pose. Lift, reach, breathe. And then turn your right toes out 90 degrees. We come into Ardha Chandrasana. Bring your right hand to a block or to the floor as you slide the back foot in and rise up to a balance. Get steady. Find something to look at that's not going to move. If you have the bind in your practice, go ahead, take that now. We'll be here 5 more breaths. Look down. Slowly come back through warrior two, through star pose. And then turn warrior one, or actually high lunge. Lift the back heel up. We come into a balance. Take a big breath in. For more challenge, keep your arms by your ears. Otherwise, let them fly behind you as you come through warrior three. Hold it here. Breathing in and breathing out. For 3 more breaths. And then we'll come into our standing splits. Bringing your fingertips to the blocks or to the floor. Float your right leg up as high as it will comfortably go. Walk your hands close to your foot. Maybe hold your left ankle with one or both hands. And take a few more breaths here. Hands return to the mat. We come to a seated twist. Tuck your right knee behind your left knee and lower all the way to the mat. Reach your right arm up. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, twist. Wrap your arm around your leg or reach your elbow into your thigh, deepening the twist. Or take a bind. Your bottom leg can be extended. Gently release, take a little counter twist. You can stay up high or bring your forearms towards the earth. And then as you come up, lean all the way to the left. Pigeon pose, bring the right leg way back behind you. Walk it back, make sure the left knee is all the way to the left edge of the mat. Take a big breath in, lift your heart. And as you exhale, fold forward. Take 3 more breaths. And then slowly, come on back onto your hands. Curl the back toes. We come to a 3-legged dog. Lift the left leg high up and back. Big breath in. Step it all the way forward. Breathe out. Both legs straight for pyramid pose. Inhale, lengthen the spine, stepping the back foot in so the heel can be flat. And exhale, fold. Your hands again can be on blocks, or you can walk them out in front of you. Any movement, any variation that feels good for you. Inhale, look forward, bend the front knee. Step your feet together and fold. Inhale, rise high, reach up, stretch back. Hands to your heart, exhale. This time we step the left foot out. So my back is going to be to you, but maybe that'll give you a different perspective. Reach so your right toes, actually, you know what? I'll do it this way. Left toes point out 90 degrees. Reach as far as you can. Just make sure you're doing the other side as you come into Trikonasana. So you have an option with your hip here. If you have tightness in this area, you can drop the top hip down. Still lengthen out the torso. Drop the hip down, but lift and roll from the soft part of your torso. Up and open. Breathing in and breathing out. Good, look down. Rise up to star pose. Change your feet. Bend your right knee, side angle, Parsvakonasana. Any variation that you took on the one side, do the same on the other. So if you took a bind, take a bind again. Look down, come through your star pose, reach your arms high, and then turn, warrior 1. Bend into the left knee, arms are high, front knee lines up over the ankle. Hips are working to face the edge of your mat as the back edge of your back foot reaches to hold the mat. Keep your arms as they are, lift, reach, feel all of that equanimity. And then open warrior 2, the other side. Pull up through your side body, reaching, staying fully present. Try not to reach into the future or get pulled into the past. Stay fully present for 3 more breaths. And then inhale, rise high. Exhale, bend into the front knee, warrior 2, into Ardha Chandrasana. Left fingertips to the floor or to a block as you straighten through the left leg. Straight through the left leg, fly the arm, fly the other leg. Breathing in and breathing out. Gently Release through warrior two, up through star pose, and then turn, face the back of your mat. Arms reach high as you prepare for warrior three. Arms by your ears for more challenge, or if you had them fly back behind you, do that. Same thing on this side. Fingertips to the floor. Find your standing splits. Keep lifting the back leg. Keep walking your hands close to your foot, forehead towards your shin. Maybe hold with one or eventually with both hands. Fingertips back to blocks or to the floor. Bend the left knee, tuck it behind the right one as you come all the way down to the mat to sit. As you arrive, you can always straighten out the left leg. Reach the left arm tall. As you exhale, twist, wrap it around the leg. Or take a bind. Or any version that you did on one side. Just do the same on the other. Gently release. Take your counter twist, hands or forearms to the floor. Take a few breaths there. Just changing the lighting here. And then gently return. This time your left knee is forward, your right leg is back as you take your pigeon pose on the other side. Take a big breath in to prepare. Make sure your knee is all the way to the edge of the mat. Maybe you're sitting onto a block or your bolster as you fold into your sleeping pigeon. Good. Slowly bring it up through a three-legged dog. Lift the leg high up and back. As you exhale, step it forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. As you exhale, fold, pyramid pose. Keeping that leg straight. Inhaling to lengthen and exhaling to fold. You guys don't have to move. I was just trying to figure out the best way for me to be, for you to see the next part. So stay exactly as you were. Equanimity, keeping that calm, that composure, that state of grace. Slowly turn so that you're facing me. You're on the long edge of your mat. Walk your hands back so that your peace fingers take hold of your big toe with your thumb on the nail bed, not on the mat. Take a big breath in, lift your heart. And as you exhale, fold. Let your elbows bend. Lift your shoulders up away from your ears. And breathe deeply. If your hips are very tight, take a bigger step. If your head comes easily to the floor, take a smaller step. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Place your left palm on the ground. Reach underneath your arm to take hold of your left leg. Actually, walk your left hand forward And then twist. Without moving your hips, let the twist come from your torso. So your right hip continues to press towards the right side of your mat. Breathing in and breathing out. And gently return, change, walking the right arm forward. Left hand takes hold of the right leg. Notice if your hips are scooching to the left, don't let them. To the right. Work the left hip towards the left. Twist through the soft part of your torso. And return. Walk both hands way out in front of you for like a modified down dog. Hold here and breathe. And then gently walk your hands back. Turn to the back of your mat. Bend your right knee. Drop your left knee to the mat. Inhale, reach both arms high. Hold a couple of breaths. You're going to bring your palms down. Lift the back knee, low lunge. Turn through a straddle, wide leg fold, fold in, and change sides. Turn, spin to the front of your mat, drop your back knee down. Inhale, reach your arms high, lift up. And palms down, curl your back toes, lift your knee, low lunge, turn, take it through your straddle, over to the other side, drop the left knee down. Inhale, both arms high, hands to your heart, twist, set the elbow to the outside of your right knee. Take a few breaths here or any other variation that you prefer. Inhale, return, arms high. As you exhale, palms down, low lunge. Curl your back toes, lift your knee. Straighten both legs as you walk around to the front of your mat. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale, hands to your heart. Twist to the outside of your left thigh. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, palms down, curl your back toes. Lift your back knee, step back, down dog, or take a vinyasa, your last one. Ripple forward through plank position. Lower to hover or come all the way down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Drop your knees and come to sit. So you have options here. You could sit onto a block or to your bolster, or if it's available to you, I'm trying to figure out how you can see me best. Knees together, sitting onto a block, or move the meat of your calf away, toes point directly behind you. Sit down, Virasana. Take a couple of breaths. You could stay here or you could walk it back. You could even come all the way to lay down onto your back if you are not on a block. We'll take 5 more breaths here. And then very gently, let's all meet back, coming back up. As you come up, if you're on a prop, move it away. Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together. And just as we did at the start of practice, frame your left knee and fold over your leg. Maybe the right leg doesn't pop up quite as high. Slowly come up, change. for the other leg. Fold over the leg. Notice if the left knee doesn't pop up quite as high as it did at the start of the practice. Come on back, draw your knees together, give yourself a squeeze. And stretch out, lowering all the way onto your back. Draw your knees up to your chest, give them a nice squeeze, and make circles. Keep the knees together, massaging out your lower back by circling all the way around one way, a few times, and then circle it all the way around the other way with the knees together, making these big circles. You get to really massage out your spine. And now let's change that. Come back to center. Separate your knees away from your body and then bring them close together and into your body. Push them away, open them out, and draw them in. And now we're giving a little love to our hips. Change directions, knees come in, and then they separate out and away. Come together and in, apart and away. Good. And then let's take a happy baby. Actually, you know what? Hook your arms underneath your legs. Hold your hands, let your legs just flop over. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, fold them in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, fold. Inhale. And exhale. Stay here or hold the outsides of your shins for a half happy baby. Or if you can keep your tailbone rooted to the mat, take a full happy baby. And then rock side to side. And like really rock to the side. Come onto your shoulder and your ear, and then over to your other shoulder and your other ear. Rocking and rolling, massaging your whole spine. We meet back and set in the center. Work your knees down to the earth. Draw your feet together and draw them gently towards your heart. Equanimity, calm and composed. A peaceful state of grace, of balance in the face of challenge and obstacles. Om Ganapataye Namaha. The steadiness and ease amidst challenge and obstacles. Shavasana. Take all of that intention, all of that effort. Take a big breath in, collect all of that up and in, and then open your mouth, exhale, let it all go. Let's do one more together. Fill up full, 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 full. Exhale, let it go. Let everything melt onto the earth. All the effort, the intention, the doing, let it all melt away. Let's stay here about 10, 15 breaths. Just absorb and integrate the benefits and the effects of our practice. Easy, effortless, soundless breath. If you have the time to stay longer, then please do. Otherwise, keeping your eyes closed, begin to deepen your breath. Just swallow. Rolling out your wrists and your ankles. Turning your head side to side and back to center. For a full body stretch, reach your arms and legs in opposite directions. Point and flex your toes. And then hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a good squeeze. Still with your eyes closed, roll your way up to a comfortable seat. Your back tall and straight, palms together at your heart. A little smile on your face. We pause here a moment to give thanks for all that we have, to send some love and healing to all those who need it. Let's seal in our practice with one Om. Take a deep breath in. Om. Intending warm and loving thought, speech, and intention. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you peace and calm and equanimity.